What's up, y'all? This is part 2 to my last video. So I was on a mission this time when I went to Ulta. I was looking for the new Hempz products as well as the new Tree Hut and the new Gucci Gorgeous Jasmine, which I did smell, and I picked up a few of these items and will give you my thoughts. So here we go. What's up, y'all? I'm back. First of all, y'all, I just want to apologize. I know I told y'all last week to expect around 3 to 4 videos a week for me, which I'm still planning on doing, but I think last week I just got a little derailed. There's been a lot going on at work. There's a lot going on just in life in general, and I've just been tired, girls. So I had to take a little me time, okay? Because I am not afraid to do that anymore. I know me a few years ago, I would have been just like, oh my God, I can't take time off. I can't take time for myself. No, honey, that's not me anymore, okay? I know when I need to take a step back. So last week, it was just a lot going on, girls. So I was like, I'm gonna just come back next week and give the girls, a few videos for the week. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. So this is actually a part 2 to my last beauty haul that I did, because I did end up going back to Ulta, but I was like, I'm just gonna post that one and then do this separately, because there are some very fun fall items that I wanted to do exclusively in its own little video. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. But when I post this, I also hopefully will have 2 or 3 more videos already recorded, because there's some stuff coming this week, girl. I don't even want to tell y'all. I just want y'all to be surprised when it comes, okay? Ignore my nails, y'all. I do not have my nails done right now. I'm getting my nails done tomorrow, because I'm going on a trip next week, and my work schedule this week is going to be a little hectic again. So I'm trying to get as much content done as I can today and tomorrow, because tomorrow I have a lash appointment. Then the next day I have to get my hair braided for my trip, and then I go immediately to work after that and work the next 5 days in a row. And then I have to jump on the road for my trip on the following Monday. So girl, it's gonna be a lot, but I'll tell y'all more about the trip as it approaches. But for now, y'all, let's just get into these products. Let's just get into this stuff, because we got some stuff that we got to talk about. Okay, girl. So like I said, this is gonna be mostly Ulta items. It's all Ulta items actually, but I do have some exciting finds. I do actually want to talk about, though, a perfume that is new that I smelled, and also talk about another perfume that's new that I smelled at Sephora that I told you guys I was gonna go back and pick up. Girl, I didn't buy it. So first we're gonna talk about the Victor and Rolf, that one, girl. So initially when I smelled it, y'all, I was like, okay, I actually kind of liked the Jasmine, and I'm starting to realize, like I told y'all in my last video, I like Jasmine, but I feel like it has to be blended in a way, because I have been stepping more into floral territory lately, and the past few perfumes that I've picked up have had rose or something in it, which me 2 years ago, I would have been like, girl, even if a scent had one rose note in it, I was just totally turned off and didn't even bother smelling it. But now this year, I've just been diving a little bit deeper into the floral territory. So I'm finding that I love yellow florals and jasmine in certain scents, because I do feel like jasmine is a pretty intense type of floral that kind of helps gives your fragrances a little bit of depth. So I don't know, I just pay attention to stuff like that when I'm looking at notes. But the Good Fortune, I told y'all the first time I smelled it, it gave me an instant headache because I felt like I oversprayed. But even when I went to Sephora, I went back to Sephora and sprayed it again, and it just gave me a headache, and I was just like, no. So I don't think that one is for me, unfortunately, which is crazy, because the Jasmine that's an Alien, I really like that. So I don't know, girl. I don't know if it's just because it's a Mugler scent and it's a mind thing, because I'm a Mugler stan. But yeah, and speaking of Mugler, just stay tuned for my next video, okay? But yeah, if y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all be getting the tea before I post my video. So definitely follow me on Instagram, girl, because I'll be posting stuff on my stories of stuff that I'm finding as I'm finding it in real time, as opposed to when I'm posting it, because that might be a few days afterwards. So yeah, we're gonna talk about the Gucci Flora Gorgeous Jasmine. So I'm gonna put a little video of how it looked in the store today. So I was immediately attracted to the bottle. Y'all know I was attracted to the bottle because I was like, ooh, it's blue. This gonna smell good. It's gonna smell aquatic. It's gonna have some coconut. It's gonna have something, right? I'm not gonna just smell jasmine, because if you guys own the Gucci Flora Gorgeous Gardenia, To me, I don't smell a lot of gardenia. It just ends up being a very sweet, fruity scent, which made me like it. And that's why I was just kind of like, wow, like, this is good. So I'm thinking the same thing for the gorgeous Jasmine, right? I'm like, oh, this is going to be another sweet one. Like, let me just smell it. I'm probably going to like it. I was like prepared to buy it, okay? Girl, smelled it on sprayed it on the tester strip. Instant headache. I'm talking about like, it was just like a burst of like, I think the notes were like mandarin or like orange or something. I'll post the notes over here, like, so as I'm talking about it, y'all can kind of see. But like, it literally opened up super sharp, and then it was like I immediately got like a headache inducing amount of jasmine. Like, it was just so intense. Like, I didn't even have a chance to smell it to see what it dried down to, which I'm pretty sure it had like a base of like sandalwood or something. I didn't even smell it long enough to see what it dried down to, y'all, because it just made my head hurt so freaking bad. So yeah, that's the tea with Gucci Flora Gorgeous Jasmine. I feel like it might be worth a sniff if you just love jasmine. I do feel like it is a beast mode scent though. Like, y'all, like when I sprayed that on that strip, it was just like, oh my God, like, whoa. Like, I even put it in my cart to kind of get my head away from it a little bit, and I could still smell it. So, was not for me, unfortunately, and same for the Victor and Rolf. They both gave me like instant headaches, so I will not be going back to pick those up. But those are just my thoughts on it. So if you are a floral jasmine lover, you might want to smell them, check them out, because they both definitely were very, very strong scents. And I feel like if you like jasmine, those will be good for you to wear in the fall and the winter. So yeah. Okay, y'all. Now, on to the stuff that I actually have. So I'm going to talk about the body care first, and then I'm going to do the perfumes that I picked up last, because I know a lot of you guys are probably here for the body care that's on my thumbnail. So yeah. All right, y'all. So let's just jump immediately into the good stuff. So, of course, the first thing that I picked up, which is what I went to the store for, is the Tree Hut Pumpkin Spice Latte Body Scrub. This is what it looks like. First of all, y'all, look at how it looks, okay? It was like, so, I don't know. I have a weird thing about like opening it in the store and making sure like the swirl is intact. So when I opened it, it was like perfectly settled. I don't know, I'm weird. But as far as what it smells like, I'll post like the description over here so you guys can like read it, because I don't have it laid out right now as I'm talking about it. So this is kind of me doing like a blind smell, I guess. But yeah, of course, when I edit it, I can put the notes on the side. It smells so freaking good. It literally smells like a very like creamy, like vanilla with like some spices. I can't say I smell like pumpkin exactly, because I feel like pumpkin scents are just very like salty in a way. But this is definitely giving me like vanilla spice vibes. It just smells really good, y'all. Like, I'm just happy to just have it. Like, I could easily layer so many things with this in the fall. Like, and it's just, it's orange, girl. Like, hello, it's fall. It's fall. That's literally what I get, y'all. It just literally smells like vanilla and spices to me. There's like some sort of like, I don't want to say masculine, but like smoky or like woody type of vibe in the background too. But for the most part, it's literally like vanilla and spices. Smells bomb, y'all. It's creamy. It's perfect. It's perfect. I love it. This smells a lot too like the vanilla pumpkin cream candle that's out right now, Bath and Body Works, that I told you I wanted to pick up. It smells very similar to that, but with like some spices added. Like, yeah. So the next one is the Velvet Coffee. Here it is. And it's like a tan, like, it kind of reminds me of like brown sugar in a way. But yeah, it says made with shea butter, coffee, Arabica oil, and caffeine. So I think this actually has caffeine in it, which caffeine is actually really good for like brightening your skin and like rejuvenating your skin. This is definitely a very in-your-face coffee scent, y'all. Like, if you were expecting something like creamy or like a latte type of scent, this is definitely not it. This is just like heavy coffee. There's like a touch of sweetness, like it's like a caramelly, like toasted type of vibe that keeps it from being too bitter. So yeah, I feel like only a true coffee scent lover could appreciate this. Like, this would definitely be something really good to mix with, to layer with Replica's Coffee Break, or YSL Black Opium, or the Vanilla Mocha Bath and Body Works. I'll put it over here. The vanilla mocha or whatever that coffee scent is from Bath and Body Works that's like in body care. I feel like that would be really good to layer with this. But I would definitely add like something a little bit more like vanilla-y or creamy to this, just so it's not super bitter. I definitely just smell mostly like bitter coffee. I'm not mad at it because I'm one of those weird people that loves the smell of coffee, but yeah, that's that one. Also, y'all, if I'm jumping all over the place or I look crazy, I'm literally drinking coffee right now because I'm so exhausted. Like, y'all have no idea how difficult it is to work back-to-back long shifts outside in the sun. Like, it is so draining. So like on my days off, I'm like really discombobulated, like trying to get my life together. So yeah. Hey girl, so next, right, we have a new line from Soap and Glory. Now, if you are not familiar with Soap and Glory, girl, Soap and Glory has been around for quite a bit. Like, I feel like it's at least 10 or 15 years old because I remember my mom using Soap and Glory products and like letting me like use them when I was in like high school, and that was a while ago. So yeah, I definitely like vividly remember. So I definitely still use a lot of Soap and Glory products. Specifically actually have their lip gloss on right now, the Pillow Plump, which is actually one of my favorite lip glosses. As far as body care, my favorite Soap and Glory scent is probably the breakfast. No, it's like the Smoothie Star. That one's probably like my favorite scent. But this line, I didn't even realize it had a new line. So this is the Real Zing Body Sorbet. And it says scented with neroli, lemon, and lime. So this is definitely a scent that I personally have not seen them do before. If I'm late to the party, y'all let me know. But literally, I smelled this in the store and I was like, oh my God. Like, y'all know, I keep telling y'all citrus scents have me in a chokehold right now. And especially when it's so hot, like when I get home or in the mornings when I wake up, I really just want something bright and refreshing that's gonna like either wake me up or take the day off. First of all, y'all, get into look at the texture of that. It's like a fluffy, like marshmallowy cloud type of texture. I don't know what else to say, y'all, that except it literally smells just like what this says. Like, it literally has that bright tanginess from the lemon and the lime, and then the neroli kind of adds like a little bit of a sweetness to it. But I mean, literally, I don't feel like there's anything more or anything less in here. If I had to compare this scent to like a Bath and Body Works scent, I would definitely say it's in the same vibes as like limoncello or like sun-washed citrus. Those very, very bright lemony type of scents that have like a little added touch of sweetness. Like nothing crazy, but literally like a natural sweetness like that a fruit would have. So this is the Body Sorbet. So I'm gonna put some on for y'all and show y'all how the texture looks. Oh, it's very creamy. It smells so good, y'all. If you do not like citrus scents, you will not like this because this is literally just straight up citrus. Like if you bit into a freaking lemon and lime, like that's what it smells like. But I love it, and it goes on like a lotion. So even though it kind of has that body butter type of like look and texture, it definitely goes on like a lotion. It's very fast absorbing. It doesn't leave my skin feeling like sticky or anything. So yeah. So y'all know me, when I like something, I do the most. So not only did I get the body yogurt, but I did also get the body scrub in the same scent, which the body scrubs from Soap and Glory are one of the first products that I actually started using from them. So of course I had to get that. And I also picked up the body wash, the Radiance Boosting Body Wash. So this is supposed to be basically like, I'm assuming like vitamin C. Oh, it says boost skin radiance and refresh and energize skin. So yeah, just like I told y'all, like that bergamot and that lemon and lime, like just very refreshing. And it says improve skin appearance with AHA complex, which if you guys don't know, AHA is an acid. It's like a skin exfoliant. So it helps with exfoliating and just brightening your skin overall. A lot of products that are pigmented. I'm sorry, y'all. I cannot talk. I keep telling y'all I'm so tired. I'm trying to get my life together. But a lot of products that are geared towards and marketed for hyperpigmentation and like dark spots and stuff will contain like AHA or BHA or salicylic acid, like something like that, because they're really good chemical exfoliants for your skin. So yeah, I picked that up. And the last thing I picked up was this Radiance Boosting Body Serum, which is something new. I don't know if they have this in any other scents, but this is my first time trying it. So it basically says the same thing as the body wash. It says apply to dry skin for full body moisture. So yeah, I mean, I am interested in using this. I don't know if this is supposed to be like a lotion or just like, it kind of has like like gel texture, like a toner or something would have. So I don't know. It says apply on dry skin, so I'm assuming it's like some form of a moisturization situation. So yeah. Now, before we talk perfumes, I've got to do a few more body care products, and then we will do the perfume. So the first one that I picked up, y'all, was this new Hempz that I had not seen before, which is the Vanilla Plum. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this scent is like brand new, because I know they've done a plum scent before, but I don't think it was this particular one, unless I'm wrong and this is just a returning scent. But I have never owned it, so let's just say that. This just smells so good. I feel like Hempz is always really good about their lotions matching up with their names, because this really does smell like, you know how sometimes plums, like the smell of a plum, it's like sweet, but it's also a little bit tart and bitter. Like this smells definitely like one of those purple plums that are like purple on the inside. And then it's got like that vanilla, so it's a little bit muted. So I would say it's mostly the plum fragrance. It's just mostly that sweet, like tart. It almost smells like a candied plum or something. Like it just smells really, really good. And I am probably gonna be using this in the summer and into the fall, girl. The next one I got, which was another one, which it was in my favorite color packaging. This one is, I know is for sure a brand new scent. At least it's new this year. This is the Blackberry and Lemongrass Detox and Recharge. So I'm gonna also, y'all, I keep saying this, but I'm hopefully gonna have the notes up, because I did not get a chance to look at the notes, but I'm just telling you guys what they smell like to me on, you know, first sniff. So y'all, this immediately just brought me comfort, because I have an essential oil diffuser in my house, and I always put lemongrass in it, because lemongrass is meant to be one of those like essential oils that like uplifts you and makes you feel happy. And again, I love citrus scents right now, and that's literally what this smells like. It literally smells like bright. And I know if you don't know what lemongrass smells like, I know you're probably like, ew, why would I want to smell like grass? But lemongrass smells more so just like a lemon to me. This smells so good, y'all. It's the perfect balance of sweet and tart, like the blackberry. Blackberries already have a natural sort of like tart type of scent, but this is just like rich and deep, but also citrusy and like slightly tart. It smells so good. Yeah. The blackberry and lemon are mixed perfectly in here, y'all. This smells amazing. So I got the lotion, of course, and then I did pick up one additional product in this line, because I have not used a product like this from them before, and I really like the scent. So I picked up the Herbal Exfoliating Body Scrub in the same scent. And the last lotion that I got that was new from Hempz, which is actually going to carry me over into the perfumes that I want to talk about, is the Blushing Rose. So this one does say limited edition. There was also a Blushing Orchid, I believe, which I did really, really like that one. So I may go back and pick that one up, because there's still some other fall Hempz lotions that I'm waiting on that my store did not get yet. But they had the Blushing Orchid, and then there was like a coconut hibiscus or coconut palm, gardenia and coconut palm. I was not really too much a fan of that one. It was a little, the floral was like a little too loud for me, and it was like kind of powdery. I don't know. It wasn't bad, but it just wasn't personally for me. But I did also like the Blushing Orchid. That one was really good. And I thought I was gonna like that one more than this one, because as I keep telling y'all, I'm like, why do I keep getting all this rose stuff? But to me, y'all, I know this is supposed to be a rose scent. It really smells like a creamier version of one of my favorite summer perfumes, and that is Angel Nova. Y'all, I kid you not, if you need a lotion to layer with Angel Nova, like I feel like they had Angel Nova in mind when they made this lotion. Like literally. Also, Angel Nova is not new in my collection, y'all. I just brought it out to compare, because literally as soon as I smelled this lotion, I was like, yo, this is Angel Nova right here. Y'all, this lotion definitely has to have, y'all, I am smelling raspberry and roses in here. Like, I don't know what the notes are. I wish it had the notes on the bottle. I'm gonna, like I keep telling y'all, I'm gonna just post it because I'm smelling some raspberries in here, girl. And it says blushing rose. I really can only see rose on the packaging, but it's definitely a fruity rose. And it smells literally just like Angel Nova. Like, oh my God. They smell so similar, y'all. This one's just a little bit creamier. And like whatever the fruit is, I'm pretty sure this is raspberry. But whatever the fruit is that's in here, it's just a little bit more toned down and not as tart. And this is creamier overall. But y'all, if you love the scent of Angel Nova, or even like if you love Delina and you own Delina, or any type of rose lychee or rose raspberry type of perfume or body spray, like, get this lotion, girl. It smells so good. So that brings me to the end of the body care for this video. So now let's get into the perfumes that I picked up, and then that'll be it for this particular video. So I did get a minimum, I guess I got like a gift. It was like a 14-piece sample kit with all of the stuff in here for the perfume purchase that I had. So it's got Prada Candy, it's got, I mean, y'all can pretty much see, it's got like some mascara in there, some foundation samples. So yeah, I always think this is just a fun way to try different products, y'all. So yeah, whenever Ulta's doing this, this is actually how I was able to try a lot of products that I currently own, because of sample sets that I get with purchases from like Sephora and Ulta, because those are really good ways to try not just perfumes, but like just products in general. So yeah. Okay, y'all. So this is technically not a perfume, but I have another rollerball and like oil from this company in a different scent, and that is the Vanilla Musk. I know at one point it like went viral on TikTok from what I heard. So, but it definitely, the Vanilla Musk definitely smells like a very, very sweet vanilla. Like, it says Vanilla Musk, but it smells like a vanilla like sponge cake, or like a vanilla birthday cake. Like, it smells really, really sweet. So I do have that one. I meant to grab it before I started recording this, but yeah, that's definitely a great one to use if you are layering your gourmand scents or if you are layering another scent that you just want to add some sweetness to. So yeah, you guys, I did go ahead and pick up the Amber. I don't know if it's focusing, sorry, but I'll just put a picture of it. But I picked up the Amber Rollerball because I just love amber in my scents. I feel like amber just adds an elevated sexiness to perfumes. And sometimes if I have a perfume that I feel is a little too fruity, a little too sweet, a little too gourmand, like, I will add an amber note, just like I did with Pinkberry Clouds, because I feel like that just anchors your scent down, sort of like how patchouli does, but without like that earthiness. It's more of like, it's adding like a syrupy, like resinous type of feel with amber, as opposed to patchouli, which sometimes can make or break a fragrance. So yeah. And these last really, really long, y'all. Like, these definitely last longer than perfumes. Like, I can literally use like one little swipe of this, or like with the other dispenser for the Vanilla Musk, I can do like a dab or two on my wrist, and I literally can smell it all day. Like, just don't do that. You just have to kind of fan it and like let it dry first, and then layer whatever else you want to layer on top of it. Your scent will be lasting all day, girl. So there's also another one that I like, that is Amber Musk, but I've only seen that one at Whole Foods. So if you have a Whole Foods, they have a larger variety of these than Ulta does. But yeah, that's another one from that line that I really like. Okay, girl, so since we kind of just got off the topic of Angel Nova, and this is kind of why I did it in this order, one of the perfumes that I actually picked up is the Carolina Herrera Very Good Girl Glam. So as you guys may know, of course, like, out of the Carolina Herrera Good Girl line, I really love Good Girl, and I really love Good Girl Supreme, which I have talked about in a layering video at least once or twice. I feel like I've talked about that perfume a few times on my channel so far, but this is the newest flanker. It has not been out too long. I want to say maybe it's a few months old now, but I just had not gotten around to picking it up because When I first sprayed this, you guys, I did not like it. I sprayed it on a tester strip in the store, and I did not like it. Like, it just smelled stank. It smelled musty. It literally smelled like an armpit, okay, when I sprayed it on the tester strip. So I let some months go by, and I just kind of wrote it off, and I was like, I'm not gonna like this, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. Well, the last time I went to Sephora, I mean, not Sephora, the last time I went to Ulta, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it again, and I'm gonna spray it on me this time, right? Because I have learned that you can't always judge a fragrance by spraying it on the tester strip. You have to also spray it on yourself. And I was a little hesitant to do that because I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. So I sprayed it on myself and I liked it. So y'all, this has been compared to Angel Nova, and I will definitely say they are not dupes of each other. This particular scent reminds me more of, I would say, Burberry Her, or this particular scent right here, which is Banana Republic's Dark Cherry and Amber. Why do I keep wanting to say almond? Because there's almond in this one. So this is just a little cheapie I got from Burlington a little while ago, but this has been said to be a dupe of Baccarat Rouge, which, I mean, in the dry down, it kind of smells like Baccarat Rouge, but I've never really felt like this is a dupe for it, in my opinion. I feel like there's a lot of other dupes that are closer to Baccarat Rouge than this, but this particular fragrance smells very similar to this to me. So if you want to know, like, what the Carolina Herrera Very Good Girl Glam smells like, and you have access to a Burlington or you have the scent, it pretty much smells very similar to that. It also has like that same sour cherry note that's in Burberry Her. So it does remind me a lot of Burberry Her, which that particular scent has also been compared to Burberry Her. So those are the kind of vibes that this particular scent gives me. I want to say, like, in the first 30 seconds of me spraying it, I definitely get that very, very sweet cherry scent. And that is what I love. When I first smelled it, I literally smelled like a very sweet cherry. Then those almonds started coming in, and it was kind of like, I don't know, y'all. I've worn it a few times, and it's like, some days I get more of the cherry and it smells really sweet and it smells really, really good. But then other days, like, the almond and the rose do something kind of weird. And even like the vetiver and the base, it kind of makes it come across a little musky. So it doesn't have musk listed in the notes. I'll have the notes over here because, like I said, I can't read them right now. I did not get my laptop to like do all this, but I don't think there's musk listed in the notes at all. But I feel like there is some muskiness in there, that something is happening with the rose and the bitter almond in here that makes it smell very musky at times. So some days this is more sweet and creamy on me from that almond, and some days the almond and the rose really take over for me and give like a weird muskiness. And it also could be coming from the vetiver, because the vetiver is a very like earthy type of scent. So it could be coming from that, but I don't know, y'all. The verdict is still out on this one. Like, the fact that I have Burberry Her and the Dark Cherry and Amber from Banana Republic, I'm not sure if I really need this particular scent. I do want to play around with it a little bit more and like add some cherry scent, like cherry scented body care with it to see if that helps. But like, I really, really love the sour cherry and almond opening, but as it dries down, depending on the day, I either love it or I just don't like it. So I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna keep it because I mean, I do love the bottle. And it would be really cute in my collection, but at the end of the day, if I'm not gonna wear it, I don't need to keep it. So I'm gonna see how I feel about it in the next coming weeks. But as of now, the verdict is kind of out. So yeah, it's like the sour cherry. Some days it mixes with the almond and it comes across very sweet. And then other days that I've worn it, the sour cherry mixes like with the rose and it turns funky and like musky and sour. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It is very comparable though to Angel Nova, but Angel Nova is much more like rich, and the sillage and projection is a lot louder in Angel Nova. And also the raspberry is much deeper in Angel Nova. Like, it almost has like a more tropical vibe when it dies down. Like, Angel Nova gets sweeter and sweeter as it dies down. Whereas this one, I just feel like the scent starts to get more weird the longer it dries down. So yeah, I don't know, y'all. I'll update y'all and let y'all know how I feel about it the more I use it. So yeah, y'all, it's almost like as it dries down, it turns into something almost a little powdery and like just really musky, like armpit musky. Not like the good musk that makes you feel like a clean skin scent, but like musky, like outside and like right when your deodorant starts to turn like and you need to reapply. That's what it kind of gives me. It's really weird. So yeah, I don't know, y'all. I'm leaning more towards I'm not feeling it, but like I said, the opening really grabs me because I love a cherry scent. Which, speaking of cherry, y'all, Kayali is supposed to be releasing a cherry scent, and I'm like ready for it. So yeah, I'm ready for that one. But anyways, y'all, let's just go to the next one because that's enough about the Very Good Girl Glam. Okay, you guys. So the last perfume that I picked up is the Ralph Lauren Beyond Romance. I actually got a sample of this in an Ulta like free gift set, and I really liked it, so I went ahead and picked up the bottle. So yeah, that's what the bottle looks like. So again, I will post the notes over here. You guys can just kind of read them because I did not have them pulled up like I normally do, so my apologies. But y'all, this gives me like the sweetest, like this is another raspberry scent, but I'm pretty sure there's like raspberry and like vanilla. Y'all, this literally just smells like raspberry, like jam or like raspberry preserves, but like some sort of like powderiness in there, like some sort of vanilla in there. There are some florals in here as well, but for the most part, y'all, especially the more it dries down, it really dries down into just a very sweet raspberry scent. And there's a little bit of powderiness in there as well. But yeah, y'all, if you love sweet scents, this is definitely in the same vibes as, definitely reminds me of these two perfumes right here. So the Floral Street Wonderland Peony, which I have already talked about on my channel before, and also Ariana Grande's Sweet Like Candy. It definitely is in the same vibe as those two. So if you like either of these, it's definitely something I think you should pick up. I think Ariana Grande's Sweet Like Candy has a little bit more of like that fluffiness, like whipped cream type of vibes. And then this one, of course, has more florals in it, but it still, I believe, has like a cotton candy note in here. So this is definitely a good, like, I'm not gonna say if these two had a baby exactly, but if you mix these two perfumes together, I feel like you would get something like this, where it's a good in-between because there are some florals in here and there's definitely like some sweet, fruity, candy type of notes. So yeah, I'm very excited to wear this one and try this out and let you guys know how I feel about it. All right, y'all, that is it for the second half of my Ulta haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for my next few videos because I am gonna try to have 4 videos total this week. So stay tuned for that. If you guys have any suggestions, recommendations, feel free to leave them below in the comments as well. But I do have my next 2 weeks worth of videos planned out at this point because I have some videos that I was supposed to post like 2 weeks ago that I recorded, and yeah, they just never got put up because the editing was taking a little bit longer on those and I just had not had time. So I did want to go ahead and post this one first because I felt like this one would be the fastest, and my next one, y'all, I will probably look way more put together because literally I've been running errands all day. It's my first day off and I just been tired, y'all. So yeah, y'all bear with me, but thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.